So many hidden gems in Walker's Point. There's little art pieces like instilled on like all over the place in Walker's Point. So.
I know the bartenders, I know the owners, they check in on me. They take my packages for me. They let me know if my car is gonna get towed.
Latinx folks that have been working, practicing, living in this neighborhood for, close to 100 years.
The Walker's Point neighborhood is the intersection between Old Milwaukee and New Milwaukee. You get to experience the history of the city while peering into its future at the same time.
This is more than a neighborhood. This is like where we're from. This is our culture. This is like our experiences, and we want to be proud of it. Hello, my name is Enrique Murguia. We're in Walker's Point, and welcome to my block.
I met with Enrique so he could show me his neighborhood the way he sees and experiences it. The My Block series showcases the neighborhoods around us as told by the people who know it best, the neighbors. Everywhere we go, who we see and what we talk about is all up to them. I just hit record and follow them. Welcome to Walker's Point.
I lived in this Walker's Point for 2 years, but I lived on the south side for pretty much my whole life. So when I think of my neighborhood, I think of home. I think of like coming home after a long day of work. I think of family, I think of friends, I think of my childhood. Even though like Latinos are from all different parts of South America, Latin America, we share something in common, which is this neighborhood. That's the beauty of Walker's Point. Walker's Point is very diverse when it comes to like the living situations, like the homes, the apartments, the old restaurants, the old homes, the old buildings, but then the new buildings. And it kind of creates this like energy where the old meets the new. Like it almost creates inspired moments, This neighborhood created like who I am because it's allowing me to not only like remember who I am and like who I was and like what built me and then what built the city of Milwaukee, but it also is like giving me opportunities, like creating inspired moments.
The junction of Milwaukee's past and future, we meet Enrique's friend and neighbor.
We're gonna go to Jessica Boling's house.
Yes.
Hey. What's up?
It's kind of loud here. I like the noise. I live next to a fire department. I love the neighborhood. I moved here about 7 years ago. I don't mind living behind a bar. I don't think a lot of people would necessarily like living behind Zad's, but I like it. It's like own little community in itself. We know the bartenders, they know us. Well, the gas station people know me. Like when I come in, they say hi, and I'll even say like the liquor store knows who I am. Like if I come in to buy a bottle of wine or something like that, they always say hi. The neighborhood's like a bunch of different things. It's not just like, apartment buildings. There's like houses and things and people that have been here for a while. I don't know, I just really like the neighborhood. I like living in it. It's good to see you.
All right, thank you so much. My shirt, Milwaukee, welcome to my neighborhood, just highlights the amazing neighborhoods right here in Milwaukee. All these houses look like little museums, like libraries.
Walker's Point also has a vibrant history. Since the 1920s, when migrant workers began settling here, the Latino community has been intertwined with the neighborhood. However, some feel that's starting to change.
We're gonna actually head over to Walker's Point Center for the Arts and meet Xela Garcia. Hey, how are you?
Hey, come on in.
So we are at Walker's Point Center for the Arts. It's a nonprofit organization that has been serving the Walker's Point neighborhood for 33 years. Art, I think, provides a visual language that is able to transcend language, socioeconomic status, upbringing, social class. There's a lot of change that's happening in Walker's Point neighborhood. A lot of development that's happening, gentrification that is occurring, and to us as an art center, that's really important to address head on because it affects the people that have historically considered this neighborhood home. So the fact that, there's spun narratives that, that's a new population or maybe a population that didn't exist here before, I think that's problematic. It's a neighborhood that I think has strong historical connections to, working class, to folks that come here to try to really, put love and sweat behind, their dreams.
All right, Xela, have a good one.
Yeah, take care, Enrique.
Just like it's like kind of like a melting pot of like history and young professionals and art.
I had one last question for Enrique.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about your neighborhood?
I love my neighborhood. It's a great place. I love like the solidarity within the neighbors. Like we kind of have this like collective like community efficacy where we're always looking out for each other's backs, and we're just proud to live in Walker's Point.
In Walker's Point, James Groh, TMJ4 News.